Hello, welcome to Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here online. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. Nope, there's no time.
Mhm.
Uh, there's just no time. I'm going to be
Okay.
your DM for this one. Joining me are my very good friends, Public Opinion playing Zelen,
Yo, it's me.
B Drops playing Victoria Lark.
Here, you can take some of my time if you need some.
Delicious time.
Mm.
And Action Shakespeare playing Daisy Bunsen.
Enjoy time with your breakfast today.
A new service we offer is just time we'll give to you. But that time currently must be used as we return to the wonderful world of Harbor, where the team at ASE is deep under the sea at PlayCon, an all access convention for all things content creation and personality. The three of you have been tasked to come down here as part of your job as maybe the only remaining functioning arm of ASE, collecting something for a job you guys got sent on near the beginning of the year, and are currently also working a couple of side jobs at the same time, and your normal job might be in jeopardy. There's a lot going on. But more specifically, after returning back to Mineshaft, you guys entered into a little bathysphere, and it went down to the old ancient city of Komora, where you have learned that your quarry, an artifact, a stone, piece of stone, a structure that was fought over in a war between Mineshaft and Komora, that is now currently here, is somewhere around. You would just need to find it. You also learned that there's a big structure in the center of the underwater city of Komora called the Lighthouse, where rituals and things are likely to happen. But enough about the Comoran people. We're here to talk about celebrities. Um, you signed in to the convention, Zelen, as the key content creator there, and you met a whole host of characters, including Crystallix, the strongest interdimensional being. You met Jenny Greenteeth, like a spooky WooTuber, and Bloodless Mary, who's hosting a party that you guys are also invited to. I'm sorry, Kelby Cutie was her name. Apologies.
Yes.
Yes. Zelen spent a lot of time with Timony to repair anything that might have gone wrong in the past couple of weeks. And Daisy and Victoria watched 10 hours of Finny Fearless content.
There's
Uh,
literally nothing better you can do with 10 hours of your time, I promise.
Yeah.
I mean it. I'm so serious.
um, where
Live
they
without
came
fear.
they came up
Live
with the
thinning.
plan. They came with the plan that they might attract the attention of the Prince X of the Comoran people, because she is a huge Finny Fearless stan. Also, that they might want to get Zelen some sponsors so that she might be invited to the captain's table, which is like a special little top performing content creator invitation only party that happens every couple of days at the con. And in the mix of all of that, you have all returned to your room, where we will begin our day. It is the second day of PlayCon. Each of you awakens in your underwater paradise. The rebreathers that have been allocated to you at your sign-in table are, maybe a little uncomfortable to sleep with in at first, but gotta get used to them a little bit. Uh,
Or die.
or die because you need to breathe. And while you're down here, there was a little bit of scuffle about where to sleep early on, but the sleeping arrangement is mostly settled up.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's perfect.
Sensible and efficient.
Yeah. I forgot what it was.
It is 4 full-size beds between 2 rooms.
Yep.
Right.
Zelen needs to, and Zelen is sleeping in the bathtub because she needs a room with no water in it, or
Yes.
charging cradle.
So
Right.
Victoria is in a room with 2 full-size beds to herself while Zelen sleeps in the bathroom
And Tiffany is in the room with Daisy.
because he
Right.
decided that's who he'd share a room with.
Because he was feeling weird about emotions.
Because he's being so normal, and he will continue to be so normal.
I feel like he's being normal.
Sure,
I'm feeling pretty normal.
So yeah,
Sure.
Daisy.
Shut up.
I'm peering through the veil.
Daisy, you awaken to the sound of Timony up in the morning. He has a little. He's trying to figure out how to work the little kitchen that's here because it's underwater. So he's like, do I just cook the underwater bacon? And he's turning it on, but there's no fire. So he's like, what's actually happening? There's something like a breakfast that's forming, but that is what you awaken to.
Truly, how does this work?
I'm starting to feel like we might starve before anything else gets us.
Oh, Daisy, you're awake.
Oh, yeah, yes. I said that in real life.
Yeah, it's just real life where you're speaking. So, producer, manager, do we have any ideas for videos we're going to be trying to make today?
So just for my own memory, was
Yes.
this the day that we were going to hunt down the Finny Fearless conference or whatever? Or is that another day?
You can use this day to do it. For
I don't
folks
know.
listening,
When's it happening?
we are using a new little system I've adopted from another game called Downtime, where there are tracks that our players can roll on to accomplish different tasks and sort of like crunch down time. So we can get a lot more done, and the players have a lot of tasks they need to complete. So this gives them avenues to focus on the things they wish to focus on. Obviously, there's limited time in a day, so as they try to attend to everything they have to attend to, some things might fall by the wayside, some things might not get the attention they need, but I will go into more detail of that later. So yes, during downtime, if you would like to pursue that, that's more than okay.
Yeah, I just mean I feel like there was a specific time assigned to that, and I wasn't remembering
There's a
when it was.
there's a little meet that she's going to be doing. So if you want to say you use your downtime to go there, that's fine. We can actually have that happen.
Is that only occurring on one day, or is that something she's doing every day throughout her stay at PlayCon?
That's a relevant question.
I'm gonna say you guys don't know her schedule, but you could find out. Like, you know what I mean? She
I mean, we
probably has multiple.
Did some legwork to find this out.
Yes,
Yeah, they got 20.
it's true. She definitely has multiple meet and greets that she has lined up. You could definitely go to one today. But if you want to go to if you want to save it for later, there will be opportunities later on.
Okay.
Mhm.
I would argue for saving it for later personally.
Yeah, probably.
It would be better to build up Zelen's brand a bit more if we were to present
True.
her as a collaboration partner.
Yeah,
This is true.
the event I have noted as happening in the coming day is that tonight there was a party at the museum.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, I did almost forget. Victoria did get invited to a little art collective as well,
What's that?
by a bunch
Yeah.
of weird art people.
Don't know when that is though, because it is yet to be deciphered. So
Because they gave you a stupid invitation.
it might be lower priority, frankly.
In the garbage.
They will have to cope with.
Oh, I tremble to see what their coping is. They already seem like huge pains in the ass.
Aw.
I calls him like I sees him.
They're
I
just
wasn't there.
artists. Come on.
Actually, Daisy was super there.
You were there. Yeah, they're just artists. Anyway, so
Disgusting.
so Daisy, yeah, you wake up to the smell of some food being cooked, and Timony excited about, potentially working on establishing the brand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we probably got a lot of work to do on that front.
God, well, hey, listen,
What do?
it's gonna go great.
Scratch her head.
We'll just make some fun stuff, and it'll be awesome. Uh, uh,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm awesome. I am. Yeah, I'm good.
Right. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
it's just pro styling, relaxing.
Uh, all right. Listen. I'm not gonna interrogate you about it. Just I'm here to talk if you need it. I guess.
Do you think do you think Zelen is
Ah,
and I think as you exasperately sigh, we cut back to the other room, oh my god, Victoria, and Zelen, your day's beginning. The 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 ambient sound of people moving outside your room and stuff is loud enough that it can be heard even from bed or the bathroom.
Good morning.
God, how is she going to feed herself? What kind of food do they have here? Is she just sucking on an egg in front of the fridge? Awful.
God and everybody.
If you yeah if you
Imagine, imagine like the mini fridge is stocked with like astronaut food. It's just in a
Yeah.
steel pouch
That
that you
makes-
squeeze.
She's on her like fifth applesauce of the morning.
It's got to be like a tube, like slot, right?
They're just kind of
Breathers.
floating all around the kitchen, empty.
yeah, delicious applesauce containers. Uh Watts applesauce is yeah, all around
There
the
you go.
room. Yeah. Victoria, it's probably not super filling, but you're eating.
He's really trying to make it work. Morning. Got some fucking space food in here. She reaches out for one of the empty tubes she realized she's just been throwing behind her and are floating all around the room.
Oh, that makes sense.
She gestures to the bathroom. How'd that work out for you?
Well, I was able to find an adequate position to spend the night in.
Cool. Cool. Glances back at the two giant beds.
That's fair.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Well, there's a party at the museum tonight that might enable me to network with some other creators. And I've got an idea.
Oh,
I want to film my next video in a 48:9 so that you have to put 3 phones next to each other and sync them up to watch it. I think,
she is.
like, I think it would, like, if I can get people, watching them together to make it a social here at the con, that might spread notoriety.
That would be pretty freaking cool. Why did I censor myself? I don't know why.
It'd be pretty flippin' sweet.
That would be heckin' rad, kids.
Yeah, the producers would would like Thorn to lighten up a little.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the error
For
of
the
B
kids.
drops there. Please excuse me.
We're being dubbed by 4 kids.
Jesus. So yeah, as plans are discussed, the day begins. Uh, Victoria, just very quickly, the note that you got, the little letter that invited you to the thing. If you do look at it today, it has changed a little bit. The inside of it is now instead of cardstock is now just cloth. Somehow it is transformed. It is red velvet with like gold inlay on the outside, and it's monogrammed.
How the fuck did they make these things? What? Well,
Super
what's
precision.
what's it look like in there? What's going on inside?
Looking at it a little bit closer, that monogram is actually give me a roll for like investigation. Zelen, you can do it too if you'd like.
Oh.
Your super smart detective skills might save me.
That's curious. Let me take a peek at that.
Take a looky
So, quickly.
I think
Remind
perceptive might be
myself.
my only thing, unless I can add magic. I don't know.
Magic in this case would be relevant. Go ahead. That is a 10, which is pretty good. uh, he's doing well. He's doing well. That is
Even
a
better.
12. That's very good.
Oh,
So with I mean, just with the 10, you notice there is something else where the monogram would be. It does say Thorn specifically because that's what they know you as. But like in the stitching, there is a pattern that kind of stands out, and you can kind of see it, Victoria. But Zelen can kind of pick out what it is. It is coordinates. Uh, so it appears to be without too much work there, it appears to be leading somewhere to like the northeast of Kimura. So like swim around where the museum and everything was. But you guys would have to like track them down and do a little bit of legwork to find exactly where these coordinates are.
What?
interesting.
Oh, this is some bullshit. Some pretentious asshole came here and dropped off yesterday.
Oh.
I think I might go. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pissed off, like really pissed off when they first came here. They were saying so much bullshit. But I was thinking about it, wondering if I should just blow them off or something, and I think I just feel kind of bad for them.
I think it would be well, if you think it's a good idea, I think you should do it. If you
I
think
mean, oh, sorry.
if they're not dangerous or
I don't think so. I mean, they seem like they're just kind of a bunch of jaded, pretentious jerks, but I guess at the same time, what gets me is I mean, they call themselves artists, right? They formed like this whole fucking collective of artists, right? And I don't think anybody would do that if they didn't actually care about making art, right?
Oh, I think I think it's nice that there's some people here who, are about the art and not merely you know, the fame or the money.
I don't think they know how to take it seriously, though. And I think that's what makes me feel bad.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, it could be fun. And it might, might be an in to further things.
Yeah. I'm gonna show them what a serious artist looks like.
Hmm.
Uh, with a declaration of intent, I think we can go ahead and get our day started here. As you guys, finish whatever food you're gonna have, and can step outside into the wide ocean, the brush of water and bright lights hitting your eyes all around you. You see Kimura alive for the first time, um, and it's teeming with activity. Uh, but it's in full swing now. You guys kind of got here, you know, towards the middle end of the day, and now there's like fish everywhere. There's more folk who are swimming in, around, above, and like every which direction, getting to their day jobs and things like that. There's a lot of con goers who are walking around, taking selfies and videos and stuff. And you see a couple of the Warriats own like the innkeeper here. They're like fish children or kind of attending to people's rooms that have left and cleaning them and stuff, but um that's their thing. It's not really something you guys have to worry about. Uh
Hmm.
with the day starting, we can start with our downtime activities. So as you guys remember, you have several tracks to follow on. They are as follows: business, content, relationships, relaxation, the case, Kimura, and living cost. Uh, you guys have only been here for a day, so you haven't been hit by the cost of the Wariat, but that will start hitting you soon. So the money that you have might start being a little more tight. And as you roll in these tracks, you to succeed, you only need a roll of 4 or higher on your first one, and then every time you roll in a new track, the difficulty goes up by 4. So 8, 12, blah blah blah. So you can roll on as many tracks as you'd like, but success on a track is good, failure on a track is bad. If you ever fail a track, a roll on a track, sorry, you can re-roll it by taking some stress. And if you take some stress, I will tell you what happens when you get to 5 points of stress.
I'm so excited to ruin Victoria over a single problem that I refuse to fail at.
Daisy does have a point of stress.
Sure.
Yes. So, uh, as you guys begin your day, who would like to roll on what first? You guys have a lot of things you got to get to. So, what's up?
Well,
Options everywhere.
Yeah.
I was thinking Zelen would. I was going to roll it as content.
Okay.
Um, as Zelen builds her weird ultra wide camera rig,
Fair.
and then films herself doing some ultra wide stunts.
Okay.
Looking for a lot of shots where like the camera doesn't move and she just goes from one end of this incredibly wide frame to another with some jumps and grinds in the middle.
All right, so this is going to be your easy roll. So you're going to add any stats you need for making a cool video here with the skateboarding and everything involved. So get your dice pool together, and while you're doing that, Daisy, is there any track you want to roll on as well?
Does the stress do anything in the meantime? Because I do have 1 point.
Each point of stress will usually confer a subtracted dice from your roll.
Yeah. Well, it's too early to relax. I refuse.
That's fair.
God. but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure yet what she's gonna go for.
Okay. If you want
Kind
to
of thinking through this.
Sure. That you have a lot of things you might want to attend to. You did, Gloria also did say she needed like a plan to like work with you for ASE. The content stuff that Zelen is doing is great and all. It's going to be really fun. But
I mean,
there's
once again,
logistics.
Floriosa really doesn't know what the situation is, but whatever.
That's fair.
Still gotta have that meeting.
You do?
I don't know, and that's on her because she was like, "I don't know when I'm available."
Because I'm busy.
Yeah. Did B have anything they wanted to do? Or sorry, did Victoria have anything to do in the meantime while I'm just sort of
How dare you?
yeah, sorry. I broke camera for a second.
Is there a track that Victoria's interested in? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking there is something Daisy and Victoria could do together, but I thought we might do it in the next round just because while Zelen is currently creating content, I thought Victoria might also help with that since she has been sort of making the music for these for the content. So
yeah.
But the thing I thought Victoria and Daisy could do together, perhaps after that, would be starting to look for the sponsors.
Ooh, that'd be very useful.
Yeah, that did occur to me. I don't know if that's categorized as business or living cost.
I would count that under content, yeah.
Or just content still? Yeah. Okay.
3 content roles.
A lot of content roles.
Yeah. Hey, get it while it's easy.
We could all work together on this video, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's true.
For lack of a better idea.
You're also on the content, Daisy?
I think I might be. It seems like content day.
Yeah.
So a dice pool for this one, I'm going with skateboarding plus also knowledge technology for my weird camera.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see that roll. So that's a 12. Big 12. So you very, very much succeeded the roll by 5 or more. So that's going to be a great success there. Fantastic. Remember, if you succeed your roll by 5 or more, that's a great success, which means you get additional help there. Good things will happen.
Why am I suddenly forgetting everything that I add into the musical check? That would be at least knowledge, music, performer, gear, because it's specified as her musical equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe famous in this specific instance? I don't know.
Yeah, you could use that here. If Thorn would like to like throw in music specifically for Zelen's videos, that would be yeah, you could do that.
I have a silly idea, but I guess we'll wait for the roll.
Gimme.
Oh,
that's
pile of dice.
A lot of 4s.
16.
16, yeah. Great success there as well.
Cool. Glad we can make a good song for Zelen's really avant-garde idea.
You have to line your phone up with 3 different videos. So like, fascinating.
It like counts it in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gonna be a guide at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, but if we want the most avant-garde music for it, we have we split the music up into 3 tracks.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, it's because it's got
oh my god, yes.
That's really cool.
Can a 16 get us that? Can we say we did that?
Absolutely, with a great success. Yes, you can produce this insane multi-layer thing that when you put all 3 videos together, it makes a complete song. It's really cool. Yeah. What's up?
So my proposition is either quick or agile and position of power for Daisy to sort of cord off the area in a way that won't show up on camera,
Okay.
so we don't get any. We have a more controlled set,
You don't have looky
and
loos
then
coming
anybody who
through.
wants to be passing by needs to sign some forms or
Um,
whatever.
that's very good, Miss Producer. If you go ahead and give me your role there, because that sounds excellent.
Yeah, are we doing quick or agile? I guess is your call.
We'll call that quick.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is seven of the dice.
Give me them bones.
Am I right? Yeah.
Another 8.
That's an 8.
That's all right. So that is a normal success. Good job. So yeah, Daisy, you're able to
Very normal.
set up a little area, and keep people out that or that aren't part of the shoot, and working together. You guys spend the morning putting together a really cool video. Um, Upon upload, it does not need like any juicing, as the seed video needed. You guys are just getting views actually. uh People are paying attention, people are looking. Zelen, I'm gonna roll something on my desk. Cool. Zelen, this video gets 3,000 views.
Oh,
Yeah, you get a
wow.
big a bundle of people watching this. And the comments are all like, "Yo, I saw this video like as part of like the bathysphere experience when I was coming here. This is crazy. This is really unique. A lot of people are like going, I'm watching this with my friends, or putting our phones together. This is nuts." um Zelen, I'm gonna say, can you give me a technology roll, just by itself, just technology?
Only technology.
Hmm.
Well, that is a 4.
A 4. Okay, with a 4, Zelen, you get a super chat. So you go and add $5 to your character sheet there.
It's $5.
Yes, you get no. You get $5 from a commenter who calls themselves X fan, and they say this is really really cool. I hope they do something with like a big cavern or pit next time. I want to
Hehe,
see
that's me.
it.
Sorry.
It's so good.
Anyway, I'm a super fan.
If you guys want to super chat Zelen, you can.
I am absolutely super chatting Zelen. Are you kidding me?
Zelen, you get another
that-
$5.
B drops themselves is going to enter harbor to super chat Zelen.
Look, no, it's we can't. The middleman will take too much of a cut. We can't. You can just give $5.
You're right. I need to find Zelen in real life and gently place a $5 bill in the palm of her hand,
She's so
which would
nice.
not be weird at all. I promise.
So Zelen, this is
There
where
should always.
this is where I'm going to reveal something to you. You are on a popularity track. You begin at 2 because your initial video was pretty good. And with all of this success and you guys all working together, I'm going to say you guys bump up to 3 on your first day here. Track goes all the way to 7, so you've moved up a full thing, which is just more people know you and
Halfway
things
there.
like that. Yeah. You get a lot of attention from like Kimorans, especially. A lot of like folks who normally live here underwater. They're like, oh, you can do things like this, like above ground things like this, like above water things like this, even underwater. That's really cool. And a lot of Comoran like native folks are just impressed by your video. A lot of the technology and phones that have been brought in, or they are using it to specifically watch your stuff. So good job.
My secret is that I'm not buoyant.
With a killer video out the way, who has another check they want to roll on?
Mm. Mm.
Mhm.
Oh, is it now the time for Daisy
Yeah.
and Victoria to hunt down the
Or I know
sponsors?
we particularly had our eye on the
You have a list, yeah.
what was their name? The language sponsor,
Oh,
I have it written down.
right.
Lingo
Lingo
Bingo.
Bingo.
Lingo Bing.
Yeah.
Lingo Bing? I don't remember.
Lingo Bingo.
Lingo Bingo, yeah.
Lingo bingo.
Because I thought Duolingo and Lingo Bingo are funny things to say next to each other.
Yeah. We had our eye on that one most specifically. I don't know how inclined we are to sell Zelen out to this TMZ style sponsor.
Well, if you would like
The
to,
worst that could happen.
I will let you make another content roll here. This time the difficulty is going to be 8. Which you should
What
still be
even?
able to do. You just need to add things that you would use for a negotiation.
Okay. I don't think passion works in this case. I do at least have charismatic. I don't know if famous okay here. I don't know if that has sway when you're talking about somebody else.
You're going to talk to a bunch of old farts about like the youth. I don't know if these guys watch or listen to Thorn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, Daisy's gonna back you up, so that's another
Yeah.
2d6.
Daisy will help you with this roll.
Okay. And I roll those two, or will you do that?
I think you just slap
Just
it on.
add them to
Okay.
yours. Yeah.
I do party buffs.
Okay.
Big 12. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Got it within 4, so that's a success there. Fantastic. So Daisy, so in this round you're gonna just help Victoria. That sounds fair, right?
Yeah.
As you guys are like as like the video shooting ends, Daisy, you're able to track down, like, oh, this is where like a bunch of like the sponsor heads would meet and stuff like that. There's a little pavilion where they have like some little office spaces set up, and when you guys are able to get a little meeting with the head of Lingo Bingo, there is a green man. He is covered in hair head to toe. He has big thick horn rimmed glasses that you don't see eyes behind. He's just a big fur ball in a suit. And as you approach, he kind of moves as if he's like the sugar guy from Men in Black. Like he's not fully in control of his body.
Ugh.
And he sees you and goes, "Ah, yes, you." I'm doing it in real life, and I don't have to. You must be you must be the people I heard about it from my 1 o'clock. Oh, so up and coming video creator. Pretty exciting stuff. How's your plate? You guys want some water?
Glances.
The hand
Uh,
kind of limply points out towards some knocked over waters.
no, man. Thanks, though.
Yeah, pretty fine here.
Okay. Well, hey. We here at Lingo Bingo would love to collaborate with 2. You get it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Daisy like sharing glances.
his pinstripe
Does
shoot.
Victoria know any Latin? Can I say she gets the joke?
Yeah, sure. don't know. Roll me an intelligence
I don't know.
check.
Does she?
Wait, what is intelligence? I mean, there's a lot of
That's a great question.
there's a decent amount of there's so well the most Latin that tends to be in music is Italian is the thing.
Sure.
Oh.
At two Bertos in the public consciousness enough though.
It is,
right?
yeah. It was in a Halo commercial.
I've never seen a Halo commercial before, I suddenly realized.
That's all right.
Sorry, I failed you. Anyway.
Yeah, he's like, so where's the star? Where's the video person, huh? And I always like to shake their hand.
Well, your lucky new potential client is currently out on her grind as we speak. Pulls up
Oh,
the most recent video garnering thousands of views within being posted, I can only assume within an hour or two from now.
yeah. He
See that shit?
he goes, wow, that's some quick response, you know. Oh, bonus rapport, if I'm saying. Okay.
Sure is.
All right. So, and so for the sponsorship, all we would really want to do is run some pre-roll before the videos. No, 30 seconds, maybe a minute for longer videos, and for mid-roll, nothing really intrusive. We were thinking, we could probably do something with just like a banner. You know, that would be tasteful, right?
How married are you to? Because as you can see, our do I say clients, boss? What do I say in this context? Actually,
in character going,
there's
huh, what do I say?
no. Oh,
No, I'm joking.
that was partially me realizing that I wasn't sure what to use in place, and that I should probably just ask the question. What is? I believe this was said before. I'm sorry, I don't remember. What did Zelen say that her channel name was, or that her alias for this was?
I think she's just posting them as Zelen.
Just as okay.
I don't.
Not as
I don't
F
think I do
or
anything
whatever.
else.
I don't have any notes about a specific channel name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I. Okay, cool. Then I guess we'll just say Zelen then.
Mhm.
Thank you. As you can see, Zelen is very, very invested in her creative vision, and I just want to make sure that you're cool with her. I know she would love to work with your material and sort of incorporate it into her vision. If you'd be cool with that, it'd be kind of like a cool harmonious marriage between your sort of deal, like your whole partnership here. Maybe I would say a step above, perhaps just, slap in a vector that you send us onto the video.
Okay.
Yeah, people will be like way more invested, if it's part of the art form
Oh, okay.
in your brand. I mean,
Yes. Well, okay. If it's part of the art, then perhaps she could wear some of our high quality merchandise. He pulls out like a little beanie that says Blingo Bingo on it.
How is it nice? Does this look like something Zelen would work with?
It's their logo, so it's green and blue, but
Only glasses.
yeah, it's gonna clash a little bit. And we got sneakers, we got hoodies. We could provide her with a deck. Like that's the skateboard term, right? For the skateboard.
Okay, actually, that might actually. Would Zelen be cool with that? That sounds like a pretty good idea.
You could have
Having,
a thing entirely dedicated to the color scheme.
yeah.
sure, we can take all that.
Dylan's not here.
Well, hey, yeah, if she can wear some of the merch, really show off the Bingo Lingo name, that would be stellar. You know, like just eyeballs on the product is what we're after here. So, you know,
Absolutely.
and if this turns out to be a fruitful endeavor, uh, then you know we might be willing to put a little bit of moolah behind some of the videos. Get you some more you know sway, some cachet, some ability to shoot in some places you might not be able to shoot normally.
Cool,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Sounds good. Well, you got our number.
All right, hey, and it's great to meet you, Miss Lark and Miss Bunsen. Um,
Uh,
well,
Stacy's just carrying the pile of things.
just stuck
It's
behind them.
obscuring her. Yeah.
Well, you guys have a lovely afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and have Doris reach back out to you guys if there's anything else we need. We're looking forward to the next video, honestly. I do have a bit of a stipulation there. We
Uh,
do need 2 videos a day.
a a day,
A day.
a day. Uh, is could you why? If you could tell us why you need 2 videos a day.
Oh, it's just standard contract. You know, anybody who's working for you know, Lingo Bingo and its associates, you know, if you're a content creator under our umbrella, it's just like a quota to meet. Nothing major. We're sure somebody as creative as Zelen is going to be more than able to produce enough videos. You know, some of the more demanding sponsors require upwards of 5 to 10. So
Oh,
yeah, you know, you guys aren't on the Enhime network, right? Those guys are
uh,
crazy. 20
nah.
videos a month.
Well, 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 you know, we're definitely more quality over quantity focused with the art form. Uh, so that would be cut. Uh,
You
is this
s-
is this just is this about view count
Oh no,
more
no,
than anything?
it's not a view count thing. You know, we don't have a view count stipulation for people we take on as sponsors. It's sort of a um how do we put this? It is a our specialists, our number crunchers have determined that, you know, up at least 2 videos you know filmed and produced during the busy season like this really does bring the optimal amount of eyes to the product. So uh if you you know if you guys don't think you can do it, we can, you know, we can see if there's maybe something else we can do, and we'll you know we'll retract the sponsorship for now, but you know if we can work something out later, you know we can handle that.
I think we can. Yeah, we should be able to. You know, we'll try it out, see if it works with our with our, you know, our flow, our model, and we'll be in touch. You know, we'll we'll see how it goes. You know.
Okay, yeah, well that sounds lovely. You know, I'm looking forward to what you guys put out. It's going to be really cool, and you know, hey, just stay dry out there, right? Or else Maury will come for you.
Ah, yeah.
Oh man. Ah. Right.
yeah. Uh,
Uh, Daisy, can you
What's
roll
this
me?
guy's name?
This guy's name, as I go to the NPC list, because I do have it somewhere, just not in front of me. This guy's name is Belvedere Green.
What a delightful fellow.
Thanks.
Is there an E at the end of green?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Daisy, if you could do a thing for me, can you roll me a, let's call it perception check?
Okay. Well, I'd say maybe intuitive
Definitely would be relevant here.
and it's smart.
I'll give it to you for sure.
All right, great. brain skills.
Gotta use your think piece.
Those are both of her brain skills.
Solid 16.
That's a 16. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
You during this little meeting, you
Peeking through the.
you see him like wobbling around, and you while he was talking to Victoria about like 2 videos, you remembered him. You remember her name. He said Inhime Network. When you and Victoria were watching those videos, the 10 hours of Penny Fearless, that name came up as her sponsor repeatedly. It is EMHINE in Mhine.
Mhine.
Yes. But like you said, they require 20 videos a month.
I mean, that's less than 2 videos a day.
That's
It
technically
is.
less than 2 videos a day.
It is.
You really tried to sell us on that.
He did.
That was slick. That was slick.
I can do a business guy.
Okay.
But yeah, as you guys have a bunch of swag and stuff. Your meeting went well. You got a new sponsorship for Zelen. So that means when you guys go for shooting and stuff like that, if you try to do more risky or avant-garde stuff, or go to places you might have been told you should not be able to, that sponsorship might give you a little more sway in trying to get some of those more extreme things done. Also can pay off in the future. All right. And Zelen, did you have another track you wanted to roll on?
I kind of think that I might need to go make a counter offer to this guy. That instead of 2 videos a day, he'll get as many videos as I feel like doing because they're good and not slop.
I'm not going to stop you from doing anything.
All right.
I think that rules.
I don't want to ignore everything that isn't content, but I would let
Lost in
this
the
is
sauce.
this is building for the future. So yeah, I'm gonna go after Zelen hears about the terms.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna go track down Mr. Belvedere and make a counter argument.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you for another content roll. The difficulty is gonna remain 8, and add anything you would use for negotiation. You'll find him just in his office, like a pen loosely in his hand as he scribbles on a piece of paper, no discernible words.
Okay. So let's see. I mean, intimidating, obviously.
Sure.
Would you give me iron-willed on this one?
Sticking to your guns does, to me, read as iron-willed. So, I'll give it to you. I'm gonna take just 1 dice away from you here. Just because he does have a he does have to adhere to the terms of his contract, but he could be convinced.
Okay, how about bluff?
What is your bluff?
You bluffing
don't know
that you're
yet.
not gonna do this?
Because this doesn't sound like a bluff. It sounds like a demand. So I wouldn't say bluff.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'll just go with 5.
5's pretty good. You have a good chance here.
No, but
6.
see.
Okay. Do you want to take a point of stress?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a point of stress to reroll that.
All right. Zelen takes a point of stress.
Come on. Oh, that's worse. Well, okay, that's technically the same.
It is the same, but it is not. It is not a successful roll there. Would you like to take a second point of stress?
Let's see what the odds are good of getting higher than 8 on a 5d6.
They are. They are pretty good, aren't they? Oh no, I
Yeah,
did. I did
one.
Alan.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, we
There you
Okay,
go.
there we
Jason's
go.
so bad.
So, Zelen, you go to Mr. Belvedere Green's office, and you you don't find the right one the first time or the second time, but finally you do find the right door. Uh, and Belvedere Green says, "Oh, what is this?"
I don't do 2 videos a day.
I see. You're the person I heard about. You're Zelen. Good
I really
evening.
thought that I'm a big fan of learning and knowledge, so I thought that Lingo Bingo might be a good fit. But I don't make, quick turnaround slop. I make art,
Mm.
and I think it might really connect with an audience that wants to learn, wants to put in the hard work on learning a language. So I would really like to work with you, but I don't do 2 videos a day.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Let's see. So, Zelen, Kravis Videote. Uh, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It's gonna be tough to budge on the 2 videos. The 2 videos there. It's a standard package we offer. Now, I could see about knocking it down to a video maybe a day. Perhaps would we be able to uh run some mid-roll ads?
Ads will have to be either before or after the video. I'm willing to wear the merch while working
Mm-hmm.
and around the con.
Mm-hmm. Did you come wearing the merch, by the way? Sorry.
Uh, she's not wearing it, but she has the beanie and is idly
Okay.
twirling it.
Okay. I'll tell you what. This will have to be my final offer because I'm gonna have to make a couple phone calls, maybe Brenda for rules for you. We we'll do both pre and post roll ads, and we'll do 60 seconds, and uh, the the merch should be worn, and you use our Lingo Bingo deck for your skateboard. How about that?
Acceptable.
Okay, sounds like we have a deal. Fantastic. Kind of the fuzzy hand just kind of pushes the glasses up into the fuzz. Um, well, it's
Squishes.
good working with such a dedicated video creator like yourself, your team. You know, they really batted for you, and I can see why they do it. You seem like you want to make something that you'll be proud of, and I think we'll be proud of it too.
Yes.
All right. So Zelen, you've negotiated down to a video a day, with some longer ads, and got to wear all the merch, but they're fine with that. So you guys do not have to roll content twice on your next downtime, our next downtime thing. Congratulations, you've thwarted my little thingy.
Well, only going to make
We have beaten content.
Good work, Zellen.
They get one good video, and not I don't have to scrape the bottom of the barrel for ideas.
I mean, Daisy's practical suggestion was just to basically film one big one and then
Cut it
them in
up.
two.
I figured that was gonna be the
What's he
solution.
gonna do? Kill us?
Maybe. So
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't put it past that guy somehow.
with
Is he a Marimo?
with 2 rounds of content out of the way, we have a third round of downtime for you guys. So, is there any other tracks you'd like to roll?
What time is it?
This would be like the middle of the day-ish, the Penny Fearless thing is probably going to be happening soon. Your a lot of your content creators are going to be out and about if people want to talk to them. You could start pursuing other avenues on some of your other tracks, and like I said, money hasn't come into play yet, but it will happen towards the end of this day most likely. Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me what Mhine does? What are they?
Mhine is a content group. They are a collection of content creators under one umbrella. Think Maker. They
Okay.
have a lot of the big name people under their employ, including Finny Fearless, including Johnny Oxenfree, or the guy who's the beast. And
She's still here.
yeah.
Heard that guy had to skip town.
Nah, he's around. He's around. And they are probably the biggest group in town. It would the captain's table thing that Finny talked about in her videos yesterday, or the 10-hour video watch yesterday. A lot of their creators get invited to that.
Was the Lingo Bingo deal exclusive?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Yes, because they don't have that kind of sway.
Well, would Zelen be interested potentially in joining the Mhime network?
Could always give it a shot.
It's on Daisy's mind purely as an in.
Sure, it
because that's just that's the goal, and I think she's been transparent about that to the team at least.
Yeah,
it would be tactically advantageous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a united front. Sorry.
Yeah. So no. I was going.
I like how
done.
Together everybody is. It's really nice.
This has been the crew turns into cutthroat producers.
Only, I don't know if 2 out of 3 have been cutthroat at all, but
well, we're working our way up.
Not sure what Victoria can contribute to this, and she can't really help with roles, so I could just put her on something else too.
Yeah, I'm partially just not sure if now is the time to jump on the Mhine thing. It might be worth.
You guys could just gather information as well.
That's true.
Spend some time looking around.
There's some other stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
relax.
The stress is going to subtract dice, right? Is the deal?
Yes. Not right now, but next time we do downtime, there will be some dice subtracted.
But okay, so the stress doesn't start hitting until the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to relax yet.
No. You're starting to feel the
Makes
pressure
sense.
of having to be out and doing all these things, but it hasn't come to roost just yet.
I guess I was supposed to be subtracting things because I am rocking 1 stress, but whatever.
It wouldn't really have caused you to fail this roll. You're okay.
Yeah, probably not. Unless.
So what's on the docket then? Anybody got something they're itching to do right now?
All right. Well, let's see. I was thinking Zelen might investigate the case.
Okay.
We have not touched that.
This is going to be a difficulty of 12.
How's it?
Yeah, they're tracking down Bodhi and lurking around and seeing who he's associating with.
Okay. Zelen's on the case.
Gonna go full detective on it.
Let's see. What's the roll?
Oh, crap.
A 10? Very close.
Dang, got a lot of ones on these.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, you can always, push yourself a little harder. Take another point of stress.
Might not on this one.
Oh, my deal with the devil voice was not effective.
Yeah.
That's okay. A failed roll here simply means while you're investigating around Zelen, with a 10, you don't directly find like anything related to arcane trade, but just sort of I guess you're just like asking questions around and stuff like that, or are you just like casing joints and being a observer?
Yeah, just kind of lurking, watching people, trying to figure out the flow of people.
Okay, so you with a 10, here's what I'll tell you on your failure. You see a lot of like the congoers who have to walk around, so people who aren't merfolk. They are going to this chunk of land that looks like it was dropped from the sky onto Kimura. And there's straps that have fallen off of it, and there is a nightclub that is just off kilter. And it is called the Tilted Twist. That is where most people are going when they are not doing things at the con.
Where on kind of the map is it?
Right over here. So kind
Okay,
of,
up there.
yeah. While you are watching, folks, that is the thing you notice most, is just people are heading to the twist, and as as the day pushes on, more and more people are heading there as they get tired of walking around the con. Mm-hmm. You could go. Do you want to get schwasty? Daisy Victoria. I know we might not be hopping on the Anhime thing, but was there anywhere you guys wanted to go? I know you guys were thinking about getting the Prince X on your, onto Zelen's videos and stuff. Is there anything you'd like to try and do to get that rolling?
Vinny was our in for that, if I recall correctly.
She was what you were going
Yeah.
to try, yeah. So if you guys want to head to that meet and greet, you could do that.
Probably wouldn't do that unless if we are shooting for our shot with Nhine, we should probably do that first. Which was settled to do later, so
Okay.
Well, I mean, unless you have an idea to pursue that, I guess. It just felt.
no.
a little
Probably
fast.
would probably be better to have Zell in there anyway.
Sure.
Makes
Or
sense.
at least like have something like a new video or something to present. I don't know. Something within a video could potentially catch their attention. I don't know. So we could scout something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that Finny meeting might not be a terrible idea. At least for one of us.
Sure.
If only to potentially see if there's a hint at what we might be able to do.
As a heads up, the meet and greet will be a Kimura role. It will not be a content role.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could do that.
Sure. Give it a roll. Add anything you would use for being personable. What makes
So then-
people like you?
Is this an instance where passion counts, or would that be a bit of a stretch?
I think that would be a little bit stretch. I think not in this one.
How about agile? I am kidding.
Look how agile I am. Isn't this cool?
Yeah. Fast as fuck, boy.
Is performer a stretch? I guess this isn't really a performance necessarily, is it?
Not
Yeah,
unless you
right.
plan on being a performative lady at people. You'll be so many people at their job as they have to go, hello, welcome to store.
I love it. It's my favorite.
A 12. Okay, cool.
We got that 20 from the other day of Finny Fearless research.
Yeah. So with a 12, Daisy, were you going with Victoria? Are you gonna do another thing?
Shit. It's a great question. Yeah, Daisy will go with Victoria.
Okay.
It's been
So with a
a
12,
duo.
you guys find the like meet and greet area a little bit before it's actually starting. Lots of merfolk are here. They consider Finny to be like a really nice like bridge between the above ground and the underwater. Um, she is a WTuber, and also she is at least her avatar is a merfolk, so a lot of merfolk viewers like her stuff. And when you guys arrive, you see a little gaggle of Comoran people who are outside, just kind of looking at like the event staff, and they don't look super happy.
No, no.
Mhm. Um, on approach, one of them goes, "Hey, are you guys going in there?"
Uh,
Why?
what's it to you?
This meet and greet area used to be like a like a church, and I don't know. Do you know if they're this? I don't know much about this video stuff, but these look like older Comorans. Um, you're not planning to do anything untoward in there, are you?
Not planning on it.
You're the first two that haven't been like screaming as you walk in, so I figured I'd just ask. Sorry, I didn't want to take up a bunch of your time. This is this has been a lot, so
This was there was a specific thing this was. I remember.
hmm.
Like what was this venue? This was actively described once. Can't
uh
remember.
Yeah, so the venue is just a place of cultural significance to the Comorans. As you said, a church of some sort. Um, this is very likely been converted for the use of the Khan, and a lot of if you look around the town, because I remember you did a bunch of research on the town when you were above ground, Daisy. Um, a lot of this place is like old buildings, ancient places that are currently being used as like artist alleys and spots to get pictures taken with your favorite content creators.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any desecration being planned. It's just, a lot of famous people. They're fans.
As you say, they're fans. You just 20 younger Kimorans. They're going, yes, yeah.
That, yeah. They're very loud fans.
The gaggle of Kimorans just kind of look depressed, and I mean, the king said it was necessary to to bridge the to bridge between our peoples, and if our princess is taken of the heart by this stuff, I suppose we could find some measure of joy in it as well.
Oh crap! I just made a connection. I just noticed something. Hey, we got a princess who loves creators and content, and we got a mysterious mermaid VTuber. What could this mean?
What could this mean?
Hey,
I'm sorry. Please
no,
continue.
you're good. You're good. Um, yeah, no, I, I don't normally let my kids see this stuff, but do you guys think it's like, I don't know, bad for them? It seems really intense.
Hey,
Uh,
uh, words, can you tell us the general vibe? It mostly just seemed like vlogs when you described it before, but
It is
it's
vlogs, but the fans surrounding Finny are very much highly defensive
okay.
is the
So
word.
it's just the fan base. Then
Yeah.
the content is fine.
Yeah, the content itself is fine.
I mean, yeah, man, it's fine. It's just she seems pretty chill. She like talks about her day and like stuff she buys and what she gets for lunch, that kind of thing.
Oh, seven waters.
very strange to explain it out loud.
Except she's like really cute, so it's fun when you watch it, But it's
Uh,
whatever.
apparently, the Prince X is a pretty big fan.
Oh yes, and I always tell my kids to look up to the Prince X. They are they're going to be one of the seven waters uh, upon coronation.
What's that?
Uh oh you do I guess do you live above ground normally?
Looks at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, um
looks at rebreather.
we do have a few two-legged uh, members of our various societies underwater, but um, the seven waters are it's a sort of a title that is passed on to important seven important people and of the sea. Uh, our king is one. And the Prince X is to be named one. After the passing of her mother, there's only been six, but she will be the seventh once more.
Okay.
Yep.
Neat.
She would be the water of myrrh. Uh,
What's myrrh?
Yeah.
Um, would either one of you like to roll me like a knowledge or intelligence check to think about this, or to have see if you heard of it?
I love having a brain.
Daisy exclaims to the sky.
Ah! I activate my mighty brain.
Daisy, activate brain power. Starts floating.
Yeah.
Daisy, activate brain power.
Water
Do,
starts
do, do.
steaming around her. That's an 8 for
Cooking.
brain. I just
Cooking.
rolled smart.
Okay. With smart, that's okay.
Unless this has to do with plants and potions in any way. That's about it.
It doesn't. But the so that's more than enough. The water of Mer would be representing the Mer people, the entirety of the Comorans you see around you, the half fish, half people. Um, there are a few other waters amongst the ocean. That would be there. There's the water of fish folk, so that would be life underwater that is not the merfolk. So eels, whales, sharks, things like that. A fun fact: Hunter, Chris's fan club leader, is Mer. He just lives on land. Um, there is the water of the deep. So old ancient beings that live in the deep dark parts of the water that have been around for millions or thousands of years. There are the water wizards, two-legged folks who do water magic. They're essentially water druids. The water of bone collectors. Uh,
Hmm.
Lots of things die in the water, and they sort of represent death from water. There is the water of the bridge, normally an amphibian, but the bridge is currently a
Uh-huh.
older water that is like looking for a successor. And then there's the water of the ocean lord, which is the princess's father or the king of Kimura.
What is the missing one?
The
Prince X would be filling
the Mer.
again? So,
That was what her mother was. What their
just
mother
of
was.
the myrrh.
Yes.
Okay.
Their mother was the water of the Mer, and she passed.
Right.
Yes. So yeah, they kind of go over this with you guys, and they go, and I look forward to her coronation. You know, I we all hope for our Prince to be a great leader one day. I know they will be.
Yeah, that's. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Maybe I
You should come to the
or reading
coronation.
of it. That's I've heard it's happening soon.
Yes. Well, not many days from now.
Just, just like when this event ends.
No. I believe the sun will fall and rise once more, and we will be invited to the lighthouse where the coronation will happen.
Tomorrow?
I believe, yes, that is the term.
That
Oh,
is
That is significantly less than multiple days.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with your measure of time.
I guess so.
You should hop on Lingo Bingo.
you know, maybe I should.
Well, they should.
Oh,
Give 'em a
yeah,
pen.
neither one.
give him a little enamel
Use,
pin.
use this discount code.
Oh yeah.
What's your discount code, Selwyn?
Or Erdinger.
The discount code is Zealot.
Use discount code Selwyn
all
To get
caps.
and get
10%
3
off.
free months.
That's much better.
Yeah,
3 months. That's not bad.
that's pretty good. But yeah, well, the merfolk you're talking to just goes, well, you guys have really gave me a lot of peace of mind. You know, guys, let's go check out what this Finny Fearless thing is and see what it's all about.
You know, for what looked like it was gonna be a mob, they turned out to be pretty chill and reasonable and open-minded people.
Well, let's hope it doesn't turn into a mob once they see what this is, what the Finny Fearless show actually looks like.
So, as you guys head inside, it's a big like amphitheater setup, and big giant jumbo screen. Uh, Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bubbles rise up, and then Finny Fearless appears on the screen. Her avatar waves at everybody, and all the younger kids, yay! Scream and holler and shout. You see like the older people that sat down are a little like, ugh.
Yeah. This is just
This is just like when Finny Fearless is saying, "Take me out to the ball game."
And as they all rise up and cheer, um, you see Finny goes, everyone. I hope my fearless ones are ready. So today we are going to do a little public get together. There will be a signing and stuff later on, and I have another meet and greet tomorrow, which should be very exciting. It's going to be at about 5 p.m. You can catch us then, and I hope I see you all there. Obvi, it's going to be incredibly fun, and we have a little webcam set up on stage so we can talk directly face to face. So this should be super exciting. She claps, and then she kind of waves her hand, and like there's 4D elements of the amphitheater here. So like there's a wave of like sweet
Whoa.
bubbles that kind of come out, and all the kids try to eat them.
Victoria also tries.
It's tasty. um, you're less hungry. And she says, "Oh,
Is it as tasty as that guy's kids?
oh, as old Guppy's kids? No,
Yeah.
they
Nothing is.
they sleep in butter." So Finny continues and says, "Oh, one more thing, everybody, and I don't want to be too serious on you. So I heard something recently. Um, did you know, and I know we have a lot of non-merfolk here, but so my people, we have something called one of the seven waters, and um pretty exciting stuff. Our very own Princex is going to be selected to be one of the new waters, which is super exciting. Let's hear it for everybody, and they all clap. And you hear a bunch of people scream, "Princex Cree, Princex Cree, yes!" And the older people are like, "Okay, yes, I like a bit of that of care about the nation." And she like she waits for everybody to quiet down. And well, when the princess is selected, the seven waters will be reunited once more. But I have a little secret for everybody. So the princess of sorry, the water of the bridge is looking to pass on their title to an apprentice. And I don't know about you guys, but I know someone who might be a great water of the bridge. And the crowd goes, "Who?" And then you see Fanny put on a little like baseball cap that says "Water of the Bridge Apprentice," uh, and she goes, "So guys, I am currently in talks to possibly be the official Water of the Bridge, which is incredibly exciting, and it means that we can like sort of bring a message of the Merfolk to more people. We can like spread awareness and everything. It's super fun, and I need your help to do it, right? So um." Everybody, if you would like to, just after everything, just go sign up at those tables over there. And you see some people like they have Finny Fearless merch on. they're going to take down your emails and phone numbers and your registration badges, your numbers for your badges for the event. And we will be in contact with you about what might be happening with my new possible position. And there's a big cheer that goes out, and you guys see everybody in the audience is excited about this. The young people, obviously, but a lot of the older crowd too are like, "Well, I didn't expect this. Those kids, that woman and that other woman are right. This is good content." And they're like, "All right, yes, a new water of the bridge." And there's a big fever pitch of cheers. And she goes, "Now everybody, on to the event." And she begins doing a mukbang. But uh,
Damn, amphitheater.
oh yeah. And she just
Wait,
starts talking about her day. People are watching her eat and loving every second of it.
did they watch her avatar eat? Like,
Yeah, her avatar is
Is there-
eating
Yeah.
digital food.
Yeah, it's real weird.
I guess you really are eating with her in this sense, though.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
I if you guys want to stay for the whole thing, you can, but you don't have to. Um she is just going to sit here for a couple of hours, eat, and call people up to like sit with her and talk for a little bit. If you guys would like to try and go on stage, that is an option to you as well if you want to try and talk to her at least.
Well, I guess that.
Yeah, well, I won't, but if Victoria would like to.
Victoria, you don't want to Daisy, you don't want to be in front of 1,000+ people watching
Yeah,
you
no.
eat.
I didn't even bring food.
Oh, there's food provided. Don't worry.
Oh, no, great.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Yeah, Victoria. Crowd goes one by one by one. They all go up. They have a little conversation, and after what feels like maybe 3 hours, you
It is.
are eventually called up, and she says, "All right, seat I-22," and spotlight hits you, and you're escorted up to the stage in front of the computer with a little webcam, and there's a plate of cooked food right there for you.
What is it?
It appears to be like steak strips, and some asparagus and a little bit of mashed potatoes.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm. Uh, she says, "Oh, don't forget the little bubble," and a bubble pops around you so you can take off your mask and eat.
Sweet, thanks. Hey, Finny, what's up?
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Victoria.
Nice to meet you, Victoria. So, I mean, you've heard all about my day. I'm curious about you. How's your day been?
Oh my god, it's been a crazy day. I've been here at PlayCon all day. I'm part of this crew. Uh, maybe you've heard of her. She's getting pretty hot lately. I'm on Zellen's crew. Uh, we were out, you know, repping the art as you do. It's been pretty great. I spent a lot of this morning writing music for the vids as I do.
Oh, you write music?
Yeah.
So when are we gonna hear some? And the crowd kind of, ooh, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys want to hear something?
They hoot and holler.
yeah.
Well, who am I to say no?
Do you want to roll music for me?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
No restraint.
Yeah. Politics in my content.
Oops.
Oh. Remember, everybody, remember your backslashes.
Remember your backslashes because I didn't.
All right. A 12 is a pretty good number. Victoria, you whip out one of your axes and fucking shred. Um, the crowd gets really excited and they get into it. Finny is clapping her hands along, and like you don't see it, but a timer runs out, and she like points to a watch, and then like some people come to move you off stage. Um,
She scarfs the food down like a hamster before they take her off.
stuff
And
it in
she
your mouth.
also waves goodbye to her audience.
Uh,
While it was hers anyway.
yeah, they go, "Woo, that was cool. Finny's so nice for letting that person play." Daisy.
Were they, were they a Make-A-Wish or something?
While this is happening, Daisy, I'm gonna ask you, and this is gonna be difficulty 10, to roll me another perception check.
Wake-A-Mish. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Daisy's default mode was definitely trying to glean anything
Mm-hmm.
from all the other interviews.
Yeah.
If there was anything relevant to be listened to,
A
just
lot of the other interviews were just, so how are you doing? What's good to your day? And they go, well, so I'm your biggest fan. I've watched all of your videos. I bought all your merch. A lot of people going up. Like one of the older people goes up and is like, I'm really impressed with the young people today. You used this technology to really do something good. You know,
Mhm.
a lot of compliments to Finny.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my previous one. But this time I'm going to actually take the one of the dice off.
Okay, thank you.
That's still a 12.
That's still a 12. Um,
My ears are fucking ready. Sniffers
you're
out.
you're able to pinpoint something that a lot of other people can't pinpoint, Daisy. There is a person next to you in a baseball cap, thick dark sunglasses, a black
Oh, boy.
hoodie, and you see pink like axolotl frills come out of the side of their head. Uh, and they are screaming louder than anyone when Victoria's like playing, and Finny's like, "Oh my god, give it up! I can't believe all of my fans are so talented." And she quickly transitions away from cheering for Victoria to cheering for the fans in general. She's an expert, and the
Nice.
person next to you, Daisy, like somebody quickly goes, "Ma'am, you can't draw this much attention to yourself." There's a gigantic, like if he was standing, would be maybe 8 feet tall, broad shouldered, like great white shark guy. And he's sitting next to this person in famous person disguise. And he goes, you must simply calm down. We can't.
Oh, thank God they're important and not a terrorist.
So, yes, sorry.
Daisy says out loud to the person.
Maybe under her breath.
And
Oh boy.
the person in the glasses and hat go, "She's just so cool." And do you think I could go up there and say hi? And the shark man goes, "No, we need to return you to the study chamber. It's been long enough. This has been too much of a distraction." Okay. Raster, can I? Never mind. Just kind of puts her head down.
Daisy's looking around. All right.
Flops back down.
So I want to insert myself into trouble immediately.
I think you do.
For the
Daisy
sake of my
loves trouble.
goals. Yeah, Daisy famously loves getting into trouble. I was just gonna play it casual, like this person's right next to Daisy, right?
Yes.
Like,
She's
okay.
essentially, when Victoria stood up, that gap, the seat gap between you and the person, is just open space currently.
Oh, okay.
As Victoria's returning to her seat.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Daisy's playing it like she's looking, person is coming back to their seat. Just gonna make sure they have a way to go in. And oh wow, sorry, just happened to be looking at you, kind of situation.
The large shark man kind of like turns his countenance towards you, and you feel the pressure of a giant person staring at you. The smaller person goes, "Oh, it's no problem. Um, sorry. Hi. My name's Kaylee."
Oh, good to meet you. Sorry, I was just making sure, there was room. My friend, I didn't mean to, like, get up and you're really... Kaylee, I'm Daisy. You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm so uh, there's a lot of cool people out here today, and Raster, my dad, is
Kind of looks at him on
he
that.
he just kind of like grabs the bridge of where his nose would be.
Big old shark nose.
Yeah, Kaylee, why don't we let this nice woman enjoy the show? Oh, well, she's just enjoying it like us, Raster. Um, uh,
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't want to keep bothering you. I wouldn't...
it's no bother at all. Me and Raster are gonna have to leave soon, but yeah, we got to go back to the palace. I mean, we got to go back to we gotta go. I gotta study for school.
He's doing like he's pulling Olympic level poker face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, schoolwork, it's important. Studying's important. I know what a week though to have to study, right?
Daisy, I'm gonna ask you to currently roll me a Kimura roll with
Okay.
anything you have for being personable and friendly.
Well, I'm awfully cute.
I think so.
Um,
She's a little backpack and summer
otherwise, yeah. Looking like a mom at a con. It's just kind of what
shirt. I know.
She's got sensible shoes too. Like that shit's got memory foam. Just not sure how much that works underwater, but maybe it works better.
Squish, squish.
Yeah.
Somehow
Make
nobody
those
has had
Squidward
wet socks
noises.
yet.
This is fucking crazy. Anyways.
Yeah, give me that Kimura roll.
Cute and intuitive?
Okay.
Just for socializing?
Mhm.
Okay, so that would be that and that, and be another 7d6 after the stress is applied. I'm so fucking stressed, and I'm about to be even more
5.
fucking stressed.
Would you like to take another point of stress, Daisy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We might be maxing
15.
relaxing tomorrow. It's a 15.
All right.
I am just so nice and friendly.
Oh God.
Man.
Kaylee.
How about that bridge thing? It's crazy.
Oh my God, yeah. You know, I in all of my studies, I didn't think the bridge would be like a ditch. I think you'd have to be there in person, but
Yeah, it does seem a little like I don't want to call it weird or anything, but it's unusual, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm not from here.
I bought a rig, but I don't think they'd let me like show up to stuff with my VTuber avatar.
Like Daisy's just like saying nothing just to give her a chance to like cover her own tracks.
So
Yeah, I don't know if that would fly at school.
Right. Um, I think this is about the time that Victoria would sit back down, like just watching this interaction happening. And Kaylee continues, "Oh, um, I don't. This since this is like PlayCon and stuff. Um, what do you have a channel? We could follow each other."
You got a
Oh,
channel, Daisy?
who me? I have like
Looks
my
at
own.
her.
What are we?
Lady, are you friends with with she like you see she looks at Victoria and Victoria's a young attractive lady. She goes, "Are you friends with her?"
Are you asking? Is she asking Daisy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've been yeah. we
Wow.
Insane.
yes, we are friends, and also we do this channel stuff for our other friend.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Well, we got two channels, I guess. I got mine, and
True.
as I said up there, we're working with our friend Zelen, so.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
you got
sure
a
I have, like,
channel?
16
Yes.
followers.
My channel is Normal Girl 15.
Ah,
Mhm.
very normal.
Victoria follows on her phone.
Yeah, boop, instantly.
You
Has a
are
little pose with the proof.
you are her 82nd and 83rd follower.
The
Yippee!
3 of you watch ultra wide.
Oh yeah, that new one's that you do gotta get some friends together for it.
Do you want to? Do you
Or
guys want
3
to show
phones.
her that
We
video?
got 3 people.
Oh my god, we're a demo crew.
4 if you want to get kind of weird with it. Looks at the shark that has been breathing down their necks this whole time.
Yeah. Raster's watching
If your dad's cool with it.
Raster's watching Kaylee make friends, and he goes, "This isn't a problem." So he like kind of turns back towards the stage, and you just like you see his arms are covered with enough scars to put like historical figures to shame. Um, he
He does not want to get weird with it. He could change his mind though.
mm-hmm. But Kaylee goes, do you guys want to show Kaylee the Ultra video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she puts her phones together with you, and she goes, "So what are we watching?"
Oh, this is Zelen's
They-
latest video. Yeah, we all worked on this. See,
Oh right, Zelen's not with us. I forgot she's
well,
on the
that's
case.
Zelen point.
Oh. So they're looking at the video, and as it's playing out across the 3 phones, they kind of are like watching and going, "Wow, this is really cool. You guys made this?"
Yeah. Just this morning.
Okay. You guys have to show me how you did this. This is insane. Like the music is like I don't know, it's like in 3 places or something like that. And like how did you get a camera to do this? What? Do you have like 40 people working on your videos?
Close. We got the 2 of us,
Divisible by it.
Zelen, and we got our cameraman Timony. Hey, well, we got to make another video sometime soon. Why not?
Oh my god. Like if you okay, so like she looks at Raster and then turns to you guys and leans in. Okay, so like, hey guys, if you like make a super sick video and you get invited to like the captain's whatever thingy, uh like that would be incredibly cool. And I think uh you know, if you do make a video tomorrow, I I I go to school around here. There's like this gulf of like old like sea monster bones and stuff. You guys could make a cool skate video there.
That does sound pretty sick.
Nice. Like I don't have a super big channel. Like your friend Zelen, but you know, if we could like exchange numbers or something, and then um, you know, if you guys like film it, you should let me know so I can like check it out.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Um, and she like kind of pulls out her phone and she gives you guys her number. They give
Wow.
you. Yeah. Uh, I think by the time she like seems is giddily rocking back and forth in her seat, Raster turns and goes, "That's enough. We've spent the amount of time that was been. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I'm glad you made some new friends, and I'm very appreciative of you for being friends with my daughter."
Yeah, it's always fun to make connections at stuff like this, right?
Your friends are
Yes.
cool. You want to be friends too, big guy?
He smiles, and you see hundreds of teeth.
He smiles back.
Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty matching grin.
Huh. Yeah, wait, hold up. Victoria, roll me teeth.
You say D3?
Roll me teeth.
Okay.
Roll me 2d6. Plus anything for having a great smile.
A great smile. We have charisma.
I think that works for sure.
It's pretty great.
This is going to be difficulty of 8.
Um. Hmm.
On those
Okay,
board.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, nothing.
I have
Just kinda
bizarre
quiet.
appearance as a weakness. Can I add it as a bonus here because it includes the eyes and teeth?
I will say yes.
You're a very shark-like friend. I appreciate that.
A 6? Okay.
Am I willing to take? No.
That's probably a smart move. So you smile back and you see like he kind of like leans down and puts a hand on Kaylee's shoulder. It's about time they returned to their dwelling. So why don't you all just text each other in the future?
Totally.
Excellent.
Yeah, sure.
Winces at herself. It's Daisy trying to channel you.
Safe trip back to your its dwelling.
It has been a pleasure to meet the both of you. You have been, he looks at the rest of the crowd, a welcome change.
Hear that, Daisy? We've been a welcome change twice today.
Wow.
Wow.
Raster swims up and starts moving towards the exit where guards have to move out of his way because he's too big. And Kaylee follows.
Once
Who was
they're
that?
Oh my god.
Daisy like sinks into the chair.
Yeah, they were pretty chill.
Wait, do you really?
Scrolls through the content on their channel.
It's a lot of like copycat Finny Fearless videos, but they're of a much poorer quality. She has a WTuber rig, but it is it's like a human girl.
We can't all afford
Yeah.
copper whirlwind, I'll call it, in this universe.
I mean, she probably could, but
She might not have a
I'm
lot of
glad-
her own pocket money, honestly.
that's, yeah, probably not the thing she wants to ask her parents for. It's a
But yeah,
personal passion.
I don't know if Victoria had any knowledge of what the Prince looked like.
No.
I can't.
Yeah, you didn't.
So
That was this. I can't remember the form this research took, so whatever.
That. I'm pretty sure that was the princess.
oh yeah, huh. I'm glad they seem pretty chill then.
I mean, yeah, she's
You
just
good?
gonna. That's really stressful. I probably would have been better if I didn't know.
Yeah, you don't really fuck with high society much, do you?
No, that guy was really big. Also,
Well, this went much better than it usually does, believe me.
have you run into royalty?
Uh, just a couple times.
Huh? Was this like recently or like?
Oh God, no.
Oh, what's that about?
You know, sometimes business deals with small countries,
Uh,
that sort of thing.
uh, n- n-
You make it a
well,
family affair to look a little more friendly.
oh, oh yeah, yeah. That's. Oh, I guess I haven't really heard you talk about that stuff very much.
Well, it's all shit.
Hmm.
Mm.
Just watching her videos.
Yeah, there's a moment.
It's
It's
a
just
it's a lot of a model going, okay, everybody. So today we are going to
Yummy.
make a giant nummy bear. And she
Whoa.
soaks it in water, and it's supposed to get really big, but it doesn't because that doesn't work.
Oh my God.
Oh, didn't. Oh, not okay. Debunked.
Oh.
And then a debunked appears on the video.
Boom.
Very cute.
As you go through her videos, a lot of her videos are. It looks like she attempts something, it doesn't work because she believes it's real, and then uh they just throw a debunked on there like as a last minute editing thing.
That is such a brand. I love that.
But yeah, as you guys are flipping through those videos and as this little event's winding down, Zelen, um, as it gets a little later in the day, you were invited to a party.
All right.
All right.
Going to text. Where is Timony?
Timony has been editing and uploading the video for you guys, and also managing like scheduling and stuff for your next shoot, which should be happening tomorrow, hopefully, or the day after. But once he's done with that, he'll be free to hang out and stuff.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
gonna text Victoria and Daisy that she's going to the museum for the party thing, and then she's gonna text Timothy that she's going to the museum for the party thing, and look, come, if we meet up, we can go over there together.
Winky face.
He, I think Timony, kind of, you get no response for a little bit, and then eventually you do get a uh, getting dressed. I'll be there as soon as possible. And you see Timony. The next time you see Timony, he will meet you on the way there. Um, he's wearing uh, a like a pattern button up shirt with like triangles and lines and squiggles and stuff on it. He's got some pince nez glasses. He's got his little beanie on, and he has a some cool pants with a wallet chain.
Whoa.
I like your chain.
Thanks. Um I was told this was uh mm, uh I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. I don't want to repeat it.
Oh, well, I think it's cool.
Is that the same thing as goated with the sauce?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I I promised the Lingo Bingo man I'd wear his merch, so
Oh,
I'm doing that for now.
okay. I, you got any wristbands or something?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've got the hoodie and the beanie, and gonna get a custom deck for the skateboard for the next video.
Okay. Yeah, well, sure. I'll be sure to make sure we get the cameras calibrated right. That should not be a problem. Um, shall we go?
Yeah,
Great.
I think they'd be irritated if my videos were in black and white.
Uh,
Do they think the color is part of the branding?
it probably is, but I'm sure if
Hmm.
we can make it show up clearly, the logos, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem.
All right. Yeah, they wanted 2 videos a day to start, but I told them that that didn't work for me.
That seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. We'd have no time to do anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Um, so he holds an arm out for you.
Zelen will move around. I'll make sure she's on his left and take it.
uh, as you two head towards the museum, you see like nightlife begins to pop up a little bit more. The Tilted Twist is really pumping as you guys pass by, going towards the the little museum house. You rock up to a Camoran who looks like a sort of like a barracuda, um, kind of long and really sharp, intense eyes. Uh, so you guys are here for the party?
Yeah,
Hmm. What's your channel?
Zelen.
All right. He pulls open a little list, scrolls up it. All right, you and yours are in, and he opens the door for you.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Don't cause any trouble. I think it'll be okay.
Of course. We'll
As you
dream of it.
step in, there is a spray of color immediately. You are visited by splotches of pink, blue, yellow, reds, greens, as just like there's a paint can that is just spinning around and throwing paint everywhere. You see that like everybody's outfits is covered in colors. As the party seems to be about like just letting art happen where it happens. So you guys step in and you see there's a lot of people here. Like everybody's in various states of colored as the paint or daubers hit them or something like that, and you guys pretty quickly get seen by Kelpie Cutie, who goes, "Oh hey, you made it,
Yes. Thank you.
fantastic." Well, um, I don't want to, hold you guys up. Enjoy yourself. The music, if you want to hit the dance floor, we cleared out some space, and there's food and stuff. Get to meet some people. And oh, actually, one last thing. Um, there's another party that's happening downstairs. If you go there, just uh, try and be cool. Apparently, they're doing something else down there. I'm not too super sure, but they said it would be contained downstairs. So just keep it under your hat.
Oh, is it like a fight club?
Uh, she blinks at you. I I hope not. They just
Oh,
they just said it's gonna be some wild stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you know? Is there anybody here who you think I should meet? Anybody
Oh,
that's a friend of yours?
yeah, it's a couple people. She like grabs like a just a gaggle of people and starts introducing you. Um, so I don't know if you met the Scarmallo brothers. There's a tall guy with heavy dreadlocks and a shorter guy with heavy dreadlocks. And one of them goes, "Dude, bro, what's up with your videos like? What you doing?" Um,
Oh, sure. I'm really proud of this last one. It's kind of a technical test. I wanted to see if it would work. Uh, it it she needs I need somebody else to also pull out their phone.
Timony provides.
Uh, Say it's a shot in an ultra wide aspect ratio, and then we split up the video and the music into three pieces. It's
Oh,
about like lots of shots about traveling from across the frame and playing with where things are synced up or out of sync.
shit.
Sections where the two end videos are showing one thing and the middle is something else, and or vice versa, having a moving void.
That's like crazy. How? Yo. Um. So I mean, shit. Me and my brother just do like or like gaming videos, but like that's like cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I this was now that I know that it works, I'm trying to think of more. I probably won't do the split across three thing again very soon, but I was thinking there could be cases where, you know, even if it's just one video, having the ultra wide frame, we can like pan and crop without moving the camera.
Mm, okay.
So like we can have, you know, a tracking shot of a moving object without having to actually track with the camera. So it can be as smooth or as erratic as we need. Um, I thought that might be we might get some utility out of that.
Uh, Kelpie kind of pats you on the back. You've got to loosen up.
Oh, sorry. I enjoy I I like building things, so I'm very proud of the rig that we did and Timothy's editing of making it all sync up.
Like, you okay? You guys did the hard part. I just put it all together. It's pretty much puzzle pieces. Um, the so these two people look at you and they're just the two of you and they're like, oh, they fit together like fucking a dowel and a rod. Um, right, yeah. Well, hey, you guys enjoy the party. Just mingle, meet some people. There's lots of folks here. Um, I'm gonna I got some fires I got to put out, but I'll talk to you soon. All right, and she heads off.
Thank you.
No problem.
Uh, hmm, right. Okay. Mingling. Timothy,
Yes.
um, are you hungry?
Uh, sure. Yeah, actually, it sounds good.
All right. So let's go over to where the food is and you can eat some of it.
Okay, okay,
And then let me know how it is.
sure. Let's try something new. And he, starts to walk over to a table with food, and when he reaches it, he stops. Uh, Jell?
Hmm?
He points over to a person near a door, near like towards the back of the room. Is that?
Sorry, somebody's knocking at my door, I think in real life.
Oh, okay, not a problem.
Oh, just a moment.
Not a problem. And this, folks, is what happens when you do it live. Or not live anymore.
Yeah, let's talk to the audience in this place part that will definitely not be edited out.
No, you can't say that. Don't say anything funny or cool.
Guys, did you know? The big secret behind Daisy is
Daisy's big thing.
yeah.
Only revealed on Harbor in between.
I'll tell
It's
you
never gonna
Daisy's
come up
secrets.
otherwise. Oh yeah, tell me.
Get real close to the mic and tell me Davy's secrets.
Yeah.
The words can't edit this out now for whatever reason. So
That's okay. We're almost good.
I've been choking on my spit for the last like 2 minutes.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine. I've just been
Okay.
coughing a lot.
Ah.
I'm glad this is not an individually recorded podcast. Or you would have to hear all that. Yeah, it's been annoying. It's what it's.
Okay, it is what it's. Luckily, you got through the whole scene with the meet and greet, the first meet and greet, without doing much of that. So that's great.
I'm starting to think our convoluted means of accessing the princess might be extremely less necessary.
Who knows?
Who knows? Though?
Okay, I'm sorry about
Couldn't
that.
hurt.
All good.
It gave me a bunch of vegetables.
Delicious
Hell yeah.
vegetables.
yeah.
Okay, then. All right, Timony was pointing out a person.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna give it about 3 seconds. Jelen, sorry. Yeah, you over there, and he points towards a door near the back of the room. That I I swear to God, I've seen that person before. And Zelen, when you look, could you give me an investigation roll?
Alrighty. Hit him with the special eyes with a 6.
A 6. Okay. Um, you. It's a little. The crowd is a lot. There's a lot of faces just on the way there. So even with focusing your attention, there's just a. It's just kind of a soup of people. Um, he's like pointing in the direction of the door where you can see some people disappearing into a room. Looks like a stairwell down. And the person will like whoever he was pointing out to you, you didn't get a good look at them before they went down the into the door.
Was it somebody from Mineshaft?
I think so. Because we saw those people. Well, in Investigator X and yeah, her loyal sidekick saw those people, and they were meeting with uh, Mr. Lark.
Oh. Yes. Okay. All right, that was. Let's see. No, I didn't have a name. I just wrote down finely dressed man.
Yes, there was a finely dressed man there, with ties to Progenic, and Timony is remembering it as Mr. Lark. That is what I'm giving you for not fully succeeding on the roll there.
Shall we take a look at the secret party?
We could mingle.
All right, let's mingle. Investigation style.
Timothy kind of pushes his glasses up a little bit and goes, "Oh boy." Uh, as you guys head towards the door and head down, the music begins to die out, and see a dark stairwell down. Um, it turns a corner, but you don't hear noise coming from down there. Do you
Very
proceed
quiet
further?
party.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. As you proceed further down, you are walking down just a couple sets of stairs, flight. Eventually, you do hit some torches that are light underwater with like a greenish blue flame. Um, you would recognize this as tetracite, the stuff from Mineshaft, like the what they used to like make their street lamps and stuff like that. Uh, and further down, eventually you do hit a second like set of doors. There's two of them. One of them is open, one of them is closed. In the open one, there's a light on. You can hear the sound of like shuffling.
So I'm going to walk over to it and knock on. I gotta peek her head around.
Okay. Peeking your head in without going in, you see a bunch of people wearing headphones. Um, they are, uh, some of them are just like hanging out and dancing with one another. Some of them are eating. Some of them are just kind of conversing. But all of them are wearing green outfits with yellow sashes. Um, and about four of them that you can see from your little vantage point here. The yellow sashes have like a black square in the center of it. Um, but that is all you get from just looking in.
Are they surface dwellers?
A good number of them are. There's a couple of merfolk here, but most of them are surface dwellers.
Okay, but not all one or the other.
No.
Timothy,
Yes.
do you recognize that?
Uh, the the clash or the people?
Uh, the the uniform.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be clear, they're like in different clothing. They're all just wearing the color green. That's the important part. Um,
Right.
the headline. I don't recognize specifically the reason. Um, and Timmy's going to roll a knowledge check for you. Uh, if you would like to assist him, you can roll me 2d6 right now.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
That's pretty good.
what is there's a 1 and a 6.
Check that 6. So that's a 9. The 6 didn't help entirely, but it was nice to have. Uh, with a 9, Timony goes, "Wait, that looks like my dash from my scout group."
Oh. Huh. Let's sneak past.
Okay. Do you want to go in the room and just act natural, or are you just trying to be unseen?
Go past the open door to the closed door.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Nobody's gonna bother you. You're alone. Yeah. The closed door is just a big wooden door. It's currently closed, but you can open if you'd like.
Yes.
Okay. You open the closed door, and Zelen, I would like you to roll me a defense roll, please.
Physical defense?
Yes. Against a 10.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, you are grabbed as you open the door. and it, kind of a darkness kind of is just kind of permeating the room, and then something long wraps around your arm and pulls you inside. But you're not alone, as it also pulls Timony, and the two of you disappear into this room. Um, and what did you fail by? 5. So Zelen, you take 5 points of damage as this thing like grips and crushes and kind of like harms you through smashing.
All right. So
Hmm.
I've been Selena is wearing big hoodies
Hmm.
down here specifically to put her armor underneath it.
Okay.
So she is armored 2 at all times.
Oh, that would be 2 less. So
Well, it's 1
DX.
multiplier less.
Yes. Well, I mean that's the same then, because it's only 5 damage because it's multiplier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still take a little bit of damage, but it's the thing just pulls and crushes, and Timmy takes a little bit of damage himself at 5, and he is going to go, "Oh yeah!" As he exclaims. The thing gripping you, you don't see it in the darkness, but you hear it moving, just kind of, and like up and around you.
I
What do
mean,
you
start filming.
He kind of he pulls a little handheld camcorder out of his pocket and goes, "Okay," and is trying to keep it steady on you.
All right. This room is just dark.
It is currently just dark. Yes.
All right. Uh, Zolan's gonna kind of move along the wall,
Hmm.
try and find something to illuminate the space with.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll d6s for this. I'm gonna have you just roll me a straight d20. You want to roll high?
So
6.
stupid 3D dice. Looked like it was gonna be a 16 of mine.
I'm sorry. You attempt to do a little roll there to try and find something along the wall, and no luck. You just hit stone, and there's a bit of a screeching heard as Timony like pops on night vision on the camera, and he sees something in the dark that you don't, and you just hear him go in fear.
Where is it?
To your left, forward, 10 feet.
All right. Zolan's gonna charge and try and grapple this creature.
Okay, gonna do a contested roll here. You add anything you would add to like strength check to try and overpower something.
Okay, so you want just pure strength, or do you want an unarmed attack?
If you're trying to grapple it, just give me pure strength. If you're attacking it, go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right. Well, I'll just say I'm trying to grab it. So
Hmm.
just strength.
Hmm.
That is an 8.
That beats her. Beats their 6. Okay, so you grab onto a mass, and like this thing is big, but you're strong, so you get your hands around it. You dig in, and you start to like lift up, to like get this thing off balance, and it kind of flails around. You hear Timony hit a wall, and clatter to the ground along with his camera. And as you're gripping onto this thing, you hear a noise near the back of the room where you entered, saying, "What, Delilah? What's happening in here?" Do you do anything in the
Tell you
immediate?
what,
Hmm.
let's all stop fighting for a moment and get some light in here. and perhaps we can resolve this without any further violence.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to release you on the count of 3. So take a step back. Well, I'll take a step back and figure this out, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Roll me a persuasion check, Zelen.
Well, I don't persuade, I
Or
intimidate.
intimidate, yeah. Sorry.
I want them to know that maybe they should take this offer.
For their best interests. With
And
an
it is an 8.
Okay. Um the voice on the other side of the room says, Delilah, just stop for a second. Retract. And you feel whatever is gripping around your arm is retracted. You hear lots of things snapping back towards near the back of the room. And in the darkness, the voice says, listen, I don't know who you are, but you can't be down here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for the party.
Yeah, if the party's where the party is. I'm sure you saw the open door. I think you best be heading back. I'll open the door for you. Just collect your friend and go.
All right, can I see this guy?
He's silhouetted by the open door right now, but you don't see his face.
All right. So I'm gonna pick up Timothy and.
Ow, okay, sorry.
Are you all right?
I think so. I got some pretty good footage. No, you don't. Destroy that.
Oh, don't be a sourpuss. People love footage.
Listen, I'm trying to be real nice about this. Y'all can't keep that footage. It's got to go.
So, there's something. Are you telling me you're doing something secret down here?
What do you think?
I mean, it's a museum. Seems like a silly place to have a conspiracy.
Jesus fucking Christ, this content. Whatever. Okay. I'll keep it real simple for you. I'm doing stuff that shouldn't be known, and I don't need it to be known by anybody but me and the people I want to know it. So, yes, it is secret, and I would be mighty kind to you if you were to destroy that footage before Delilah has to get back involved.
Well, sure, I will hold off on that footage, even though my fans are clamoring for a good fight.
If you want
But
a good fight, join the training arena.
there's an arena, huh?
Yeah, the Camoran guard fight there to test themselves.
You know a lot about the city?
Unfortunately.
Well, I'm new. So well, I suppose I won't keep you. Have fun in your basement.
Will do. I want to see proof the video's deleted. Timony holds the camera up and he will delete it if you give him the go ahead.
Okay, I want to at least take a look at this night vision footage though, if there's like just to see what I was fighting.
Sure. So looking at the footage, like Timmy, he hands you the camera. Looking at the footage, you see this like long, almost like cylindrical creature. Tentacles that extend out across the room. There's maybe like 12 of them. And behind it are a bunch of boxes.
Anything I can make out about the boxes?
They seem to be marked like fragile, but Other than that, no.
All right. And it is done.
Did you actually delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, all right. Appreciate you for keeping your word. I'll keep mine. Uh, if you're heading into the quiet party, just grab a pair of headphones and do what you need to do. But please don't come back in this room.
Sure. Terribly sorry to intrude.
It's not your fault.
Oh.
Uh,
All right. You have a good night, Mr.
let's see if you're a little lucky here. Okay, yeah, you're a little lucky.
I've been
The
so cordial and innocent.
you have the voice comes back to you, taking like great care to hide his face in the darkness. Um, you can call me. You can call me Kelp.
Very well, Mr. Kelp. Take care.
Mm. And the door closes behind you.
All right. Well, are you okay?
Uh, Buster Wolf. Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little got thrown into a wall a little bit. I should be okay. Are you are you good? Your arm kind of got. Uh, Geez.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm the secret. I'm wearing some armor under the hoodie just in case.
Oh, that's good. Uh, he looks back at the room. What do we do?
I don't trust that headphone room. I don't want to give. I don't. I don't want to listen to any strange noises. I don't trust it.
That's no, that makes sense. Okay. Um, maybe we can head back up and just enjoy the regular party for
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Let's have. Yes, let's be regular for an evening.
It's my favorite thing to be. Uh, he smiles and he's gonna head back up with you. Um, would you want to dance?
Yeah.
Great. Um, he walks out to a dance floor with you. Zelen, can you give me a dancing roll?
Hmm.
Do you have anything for cutting a rug, getting a jig, smacking it up?
Let's see. All right. I mean, she does technically have agile,
Hell yeah.
but I think the most likely one would actually just be perceptive to try and do what everyone else is doing.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It would be
Can you do the Cupid shuffle, Zelen?
if there's somebody else nearby doing it, maybe. No,
Oh,
5.
a 5. Okay. So you're a step behind everybody. Uh as the music calls out the steps, you're watching people instead of listening, and you're just like, again, you're like, okay, this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. And as you dance along with the crowd, just again one step behind. um the party continues, and all that color puffing are everywhere. Everything just looks kind of like a big palette of bright shiny colors. um it's a visual flair, to say the least. And as you are dancing, um we will actually call that session there.
Mm.
As Ellen dances the night away, and Victoria and Daisy return from a successful information gathering mission.
Ugh.
Uh,
Yeah, drink
There's
it.
so much information.
yeah, we'll see what happens next time on Tales of Harbor. I hope you all found something precious.
GK. Hold on.
Yeah, we're holding.
Wait for it.
I'm in there.
Hold on.
I'm in there,
Wait
dog.
for it.
I'm tucked in there, dog. Did we finally stump her, folks?
I'll admit I might have been not preparing as much as I'd like to.
Hey. You know what? It's good. If this is the first one, it's the first one. But hey,
It's not, because I definitely got stumped on another one
I think you've been
when we
stumped on
came
one
back.
before, but you've
It was
generally,
basically when we ended coach, though.
yeah, you pulled one out still. Anyway, hey,
All right.
it's all
We
good.
know we got the coronation coming.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Thought about crowns.
Crowdsourced Chica.
I can't let my legacy die like this. Okay,
Oh man.
The lighthouse.
Oh, yeah, you guys, the lighthouse is where the coronation would be.
damn, yeah, I
Hey.
I might need a post editing of GK.
If you send me a Jakai, I'll put it in where it should go. Don't worry about it.
GK definitely didn't start talking.
There's enough of a gap where I can make it clean. Anyway, hey everybody, thanks for viewing Tales of Hopper. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you come back next time, where these three are going to be deep in the whirlpool of mystery that is Kimura. Goodbye.
Who's Delilah?
It's a good question, isn't it?